cycles. His expertise also includes public engagement in science. He was a founding producer for PhD TV, an online-based science outreach venture led by Jorge Cam, who you may recognize as the creator of PhD Comics. Dr. Yeung collaborated with Meg Rosenberg to create the animated video, Teamwork in the Tropical Atlantic, which was a finalist in the 2014 Blue Ocean Film Festival and won second place in the 2014 Ocean 180 Video Contest. He received a BA in chemistry from Oberlin College in Ohio and a PhD in physical chemistry from the California Institute of Technology. Houston, please help me give a warm welcome to Dr. Laurence Yeung.
Hello. My name is Laurence, and I'm proud to be a scientist. I wasn't always a scientist, though. When I was a kid, I wanted to make it in the NBA. I wanted to be Michael Jordan. I would practice for hours every day, dribbling, layups, the trademark fadeaway jumper. And by age 12, it seemed the practice had paid off. I led my team to a league championship that year. Clearly, I was destined for great things. Unfortunately, these included great disappointment as I saw my teammates grow taller and taller and taller, while I stayed more or less the same height. I got left behind. So some dreams are simply not meant to be. I eventually found the earth and environmental sciences by way of chemistry. I'd always done well in chemistry at school, and I enjoyed the mix of math and explosions. In particular, I liked how math could be used to make explosions bigger. Thanks to a wonderful chemistry professor, Mr. Elrod, I would later discover that chemists did more than just blow things up. They had helped clean the air when we learned how smog formed. They're helping heal the ozone layer by finding alternatives to harmful CFCs. And they're helping us understand climate change by piecing together how our climate has changed in the past. Mr. Elrod showed me how to use what I learned in school to do some good and to dedicate my life to something larger than myself. Today, my work at Rice University focuses on understanding the machinery that controls our environment. How does life alter the atmosphere? How does the atmosphere alter life? If we know how the system works, we should have a better sense of how we can keep it humming along. And what I've learned in studying the Earth is a greater appreciation for context, a greater appreciation for time. In essence, an appreciation for the circumstances that have brought us here today. Continents will grow, they'll collide, and they'll erode over hundreds of millions of years. Thick sheets of ice flow like rivers, grinding away at the bedrock, delivering nutrients to faraway valleys and distant oceans. It is these interconnected actions of Mother Nature that give us our purple mountain majesties, our fruited plains, and our amber waves of grain. We exist in a time of great technologies that allow us to do in minutes what Mother Nature can only do in millennia. We too can move mountains. We can change the air we breathe and the water we drink. Science is our way of asking, are we doing okay? Is everything in good shape? There are some things that only Mother Nature, in her infinite experience, can tell us. And today, on Earth Day of all days, we should listen to our mother. After all, we're all in this together, in ways we won't understand or appreciate until much later. My father, He immigrated to this country on a boat, 7,000 miles on a boat to study physics. The distance didn't matter. Science was his path to opportunity. Studying science gave him a job that would later let my mother stay at home to raise my brother and me with warmth and tough love, to find a community where a short, asthmatic 12-year-old could be a bona fide basketball star, if even only for a moment. Where that same kid could find joy and meaning in serving others, and where he could discover his own way to carry the flame forward. You could say I owe my childhood dream to science. Science supported my family, my dreams of playing in the NBA. It supported hours and hours of practice, and the idea that hard work pays off. We scientists are more than just stewards of knowledge. We are also stewards of hopes and dreams for many lives not yet lived. And this is what science gives: essential things, vital things, things that make life worth living. We march for science today so that others can dream much as I did, and so that others can find their own place in this marvelous tapestry. My name is Laurence, and I am thankful for scientists. I am proud to be a scientist, and I am proud to support science.